My son, 10 years old, finally saw the last Batman. Rises. What is it? Dark Knight Rises. Yeah. Batman. We're watching it. 10 years old. Whatever. Kind of trying. He's watching the movie, and all of a sudden, Bruce Wayne turns to Batman and goes, "Whatever the first 9 was, I got." His head whips around and goes, "Why is he talking like that?" True story. What? Why is he talking like that? That's terrible. Commissioner Gordon, we have to take everybody down. He's like, "Oh my, I can't even watch this. We gotta be funny." As bad as Bane. Impossible! Why am I doing this voice? Impossible!
Oh my God.
Did it not sound like someone who's really constipated? I'm going to take control of the situation. My emotions, but nothing's happening. Here I sit, so downhearted. I tried to poop on the phone. Maybe it's Bane doing the toilet. Okay, hold on 1 second. So you want anything from Nathan Drake?
Yes.
And what's your name?
Sam.
Sam, okay. Let's do this for Sam real quick. She goes away. You have a broken back?
Yes.
How did you break your back?
I was in a car accident 2 years ago and the car flipped over.
I do that in every game. Suck it up, Sam. Oh, we're already recording. Nolan North and a bunch of other people. Hallucination. We're here in Sacanime, and this alarm is to wake you up when we're doing. Then get up. Because Sully's looking for you. There you go. Yeah, it says you're going to wake up to him. Come on, suck it up. Flipped over in a car. Fell out of a plane. Where are you up there? There you go. Fell out of a plane, no parachute. That's, by the way, that's actually a funny story because I actually had to do the part where, where he lands on the box, unless you're a terrible player and you miss. Which I hear at my house most mornings. Dad killed you again. We actually had to do that, and I hit the box too hard and went right off it. But I didn't break my back. I kind of hope you feel better. Yes.
All right, this is a three-part question about.
Oh, for God's sake! I only do 2-parters.
Okay, well,
I'll give you 3. I'll give you 3 because you're here and you wore a jacket. Anybody else? No.
all right, so this is a three-part question about one of your lesser-known games, Alpha Protocol.
Stephen Heck.
Yes.
Yeah. What was it like being Stephen Heck?
It was crazy. It was like Deadpool without the mask and the. It was crazy. You know what's great? Stephen Heck, I kind of took Joe Pantoliano. And it's like I literally pictured Steve Buscemi in my head. I didn't do the voice. I don't do the voice, but I just pictured like that kind of manic thing. The guy who just he kind of. And if you listen back, he kind of sounds like he has the same attitude as a Deadpool. Anybody who just is that crazy, because great thing about playing somebody crazy people don't think they're crazy, as most of you out there know. Crazy, and a guy playing a jerk is so much fun because. Somebody's a jerk. They don't think they're a jerk. He's an asshole. Crazy people don't think they're crazy. Everybody else is. Stephen Heck was that guy. Blast to play. Love doing that. I killed like 3 people on my way home after that. Comes into the park. It's good. It's an artist. And guess what? It's a write-off. Didn't know that.
Yeah, well,
What's number 2?
if they ever get around to making a sequel, will you be willing to reprise the role?
Yes, absolutely. Done. Are you producing? Let's go.
I only have the money,
Okay, we'll get the funding.
Yeah. Also, how well would Stephen Heck get along with, say, Desmond Miles or Nathan Drake?
Oh, he'd probably try to kill them in the first 5 minutes, and then take their shoes. That's all I can think of.
I think the real question would be how Stephen Heck would kill them.
I would say he would. There would be blades involved, guns and missiles. There'd be blades. He'd want to be up close and personal.
Would fire be involved?
Fire could be involved. How about a fiery knife?
Like Game of Thrones. Oh my god.
Don't do that. I haven't seen.
Oh.
Doesn't matter.
Not really a spoiler though.
With his boobs, I'm good. Although Spartacus was a bit of an awakening. No guy needs to see that at 11:30 at night. Oh, what's this? It's penis. It's like, wow, there's a lot of it. A lot of it. I had to take a silkwood shower.
Well,
Thank you. Somebody get it. He gets it.
Well, thanks for answering all my questions.
I appreciate all of them. Fiery knife from hell.
Hello.
Hey.
I have a question. So the first thing I ever saw you or heard you as was Sergeant Forge and Romeo, and I was wondering what it's like, or how it compares working in the Halo universe versus like Uncharted or something.
You know, those are cool. That's just kind of a military kind of thing. The whole Sergeant Forge stuff. It was so cool to be part of Halo in any way. I will tell you a funny story about Romeo. I remember doing the thing, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we got Trisha Helfer, we got Nathan Fillion and everything." And I was like, "Oh yeah, I used to love Firefly, Joss Whedon. I love that show." And Alan Tudyk and I have done cartoons together. I know Alan well, and I finally got to meet Nathan at that thing, and on a couple of sessions. Such a cool guy. And I remember an article came out like in Game Informer, one of those magazines, and had the cast of characters. It was Nathan Fillion was playing this guy, and then it's Trisha Helfer. This one, and then it said Romeo, unknown voice actor. What? And it was just a blank page, and I'm just sitting there going, no, it wasn't. I didn't care about me, because that great thing, I like the anonymity, that's fine. And I'm like, what the heck? Oh, they made Romeo an African American. He was not when I recorded him, and I think they were worried that. And this happens all the time. Phil Lamar is an African American friend of mine. His buddy of mine who does white character. Oh, he's amazing.
He's so great.
Oh, he does amazing things. We kind of go over. It doesn't matter. Your voice. It doesn't matter what color you are. It shouldn't. Sometimes you're playing an alien or a puppet or like a monster. It doesn't matter. But apparently they got nervous that they thought, this should have been a black actor and not doing, but it was white. And it's like. They changed the name. It wasn't Romeo, but he made him Romeo. And I found out later that they were just a little nervous that they thought people would see that the black character was by a white actor, and it didn't make sense because there was another alternate voices done by some other guys who were black actors, and the characters were white. So it really was just one of those kind of politically correct, kind of stupid things because Phil is so talented. He has so many voices, and it doesn't matter. I mean, it's another great thing about this part of the business. It doesn't matter if you're white, black, purple. It doesn't matter. Purple. Have you seen purple people?
I've seen black and white.
I've
seen blue people.
Yeah.
Grimace.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. It's a great thing. It doesn't. But politically correct thing made me the unknown voice actor, which was odd because the box that said unknown voice actor was white. So whose race is now?
Oh my god.
So yeah, it was. But being any part of the Halo series, that's just an honor. I mean, that's just amazing.
Was Halo Wars more fun than ODST or the other way around?
I like doing Forge, but because ODST was a little bit smaller, I don't think Romeo makes it.
Well, he's black.
I don't think Romeo's in it. Wow.
Well, always go first, what I'm saying.
Well, yeah, but. I remember Eddie Murphy used to do that whole bit on he said black people will never be in the horror movies because they're too smart. Get out! Or he's like, it's a beautiful house, baby. I'll just say the same. Get out! Too bad we can't stay. The end. Roll credits. It's the best. Yeah, no. So I can't. It's like these are all kind of like kids of mine. Prince of Persia, I have no problem with. Really? Beautiful game. Well done. I shouldn't have been an American accent. Princess.
I loved you anyway.
Well, it should have been something more. And here's a crazy story. Spurrier, I kept pushing like a slight Brit accent, or maybe kind of do a Middle Eastern something that kind of had a little flavor, just a touch, and not just the Nathan Drake. The voice was getting used too much, as most of you tweeted. And then they did the movie, Jake Gyllenhaal, and guess who went in and covered him in the trailer, doing the British Jake Gyllenhaal? Me. So I was like, oh, you should have done this, because this is, yeah, so when the trailer, he wasn't available to cover a couple of lines. He said, Princess, we have to go. I was like, yes, we should have done that, because Kari Wahlgren, who's an amazing voice actor,
Yes.
she was the princess, and she was elegant in that, and she, I mean, so much fun, and it was such a beautiful game.
I like the prince the way he is too.
Oh, she's so sweet.
Thank you.
You bet. See, I told you I'd go off on tangents.